they're off. A Real Jewel bounces out at mid-pack, race to the finish from the outside, and Lady Gold Start from the rail. Three of them across the track early. A Real Jewel short lead. Lady Gold Start punches through and takes over the lead. So it's Lady Gold Start in front. A Real Jewel backs off into second. Race to the finish, chasing them from third. 2 lengths back to Doc 7. Fourth, High Speed now fifth. Hold on to your tiara, advancing down inside sixth. Reliant is second to last. The early trailer is tilting at Windmills. They hit the far turn after a quarter in 22-2. Far turn run. Lady Gold Start confronted by a Real Jewel on the outside. And these two go head-to-head with 3 furlongs to go. Race to the finish is right there. Third on the outside. 2.5 lengths back to High Speed. Doc 7's under pressure. Hold on to your tiaras down inside. At the quarter pole, a Real Jewel rolls off the turn in front. Race to the finish is now second. Lady Gold Start gives way. 1 furlong to go. A Real Jewel clear by 2. Race to the finish, trying hard, but is still second, and time is running out. And a Real Jewel is opening up. A Real Jewel with a 3-length lead down to the wire, and she scores by 3 lengths in the end. And they're off. Big Boss Ben came blasting out of there. Quickly in front in the first few jumps. As they move up the chute, Commander Carl comes through, and Colorfield is there too. They cross over. Colorfield, Commander Carl come out running for the lead. Big Boss Ben backs off to be third. Haskell on the outside is fourth. Right of Rush advancing toward the rail while fifth. Major Contenders racing in sixth. That is 5 lengths off the lead and is just ahead of the trailing Riley B. The leader is Colorfield. The lead's a length. Commander Carl's prompting second. There's a half mile to go. Haskell is going to be wide to the far turn, but is sneaking up into third after an opening quarter in just 22-3. So round the far turn, Colorfield short lead. Commander Carl comes at him again. These two round the turn together, and they've gone 3 clear. Haskell is back in third. Right of Rush under pressure fourth. Big Boss Ben fifth. Major Contender and Riley B. At the top of the stretch, Commander Carl comes powering off the turn and takes the lead. Colorfield is back into second. Right of Rush trying to rally toward the rail. 1 furlong remaining. Commander Carl's in front. Colorfield fights on. Right of Rush plugging away third toward the rail. Final 16th. Commander Carl has kicked away. And it will be Commander Carl to win it by 3 on the wire. And they're off. The Princess Saez breaks on top. Royal Blood is there. MISREAD down inside, away sharply as well. Onto the main track they go, and Royal Blood comes on through. So it's Royal Blood in front, and the Princess Saez is right there. Second, MISREAD toward the inside. Third, Grimaldi comes away fourth. Hurry Up Hannah's in fifth. Goldie's Lock is back in sixth. My Blue Valentine, the trailer, 3 lengths off the field. So racing for the far turn, Royal Blood skitters clear to lead by 2 and hits the far turn in front. MISREAD trying to come through toward the inside of the Princess Saez. They're still together, second and third, chasing Royal Blood. Grimaldi 2 lengths farther back, fourth outside. Hurry Up Hannah's under pressure, fifth. Goldie's Lock trying to run on from the back. So round the far turn, Royal Blood still holding the lead. MISREAD needs to find a way through. An opening down inside, and here she comes now. The Princess Saez is down the center with Grimaldi. 1 furlong to go now, and MISREAD found a seam, and she has taken over, and she's opening up by 4, now by 5. Royal Blood, the Princess Saez, everybody chasing MISREAD, who never left the rail, and splashes home to win it by 7 lengths on the wire. And they're off. Gold Franc down inside with my Uncle Leon. 6 Missions is there. And from the outside, Fireball Fun comes on with some speed. Noises off. Saturday Long Legs on the extreme outside. Up the chute they go. My Uncle Leon and 6 Missions to go head-to-head as they advance to the chute and they begin to cross over. Fireball Fun joins them from the outside third. Gold Franc toward the rail racing fourth. Noises off in fifth. Dreamforce 6th up into 5th now. Noises off is back into 6th. Saturday Long Legs comes comes away 7th. Peak is at the inside in 8th. Patrolman's racing in 9th. And at the back is Earl of Dassel. Pretty tight pack, though, behind an opening quarter in 22 and 3. So down the back stretch and heading for the far turn, My Uncle Leon down inside of 6 Missions. These two go 1-2. They've gone 2 clear. Fireball Fun sent up outside of Dreamforce. They're 3rd and 4th. Noises Off is 5th. Still 5 lengths behind. Cruising along with 3 furlongs to go. Then it's Peak down inside. Patrolman picks it up from the back. Earl of Dassel comes alive from last, but still 9 lengths behind and just a quarter mile to go. And at the quarter pole, My Uncle Leon rolls off the turn in front by 5. Noises Off has taken over second. Earl of Dassel closing in with Patrolman. 1 furlong to go. My Uncle Leon holding on to this lead. It's still 5. Noises Off on the wrong lead trying to close in from second. But it's My Uncle Leon also on the wrong lead but in front and the winner. My Uncle Leon got it in the end by 3. And they're off. Dark Hedges caught a flyer from that inside post. Dark Pastrami's also right there, and that one comes on through to challenge as well as they move on to the main track, and Hot Pastrami is up for the lead. Dark Hedges toward the inside, second like a SALTSHAKER on the outside, third Black Storm, fourth Crazy Legs Hirsch, right in the thick of it, fifth with Malibu Time and Fiery Tail, and Bravo. Tight pack down the backstretch, and dropping 7 or 8 lengths behind the field is Santa Cruiser. The opening quarter goes in 22 and 4. There's 4 furlongs to go. Hot Pastrami in between. Dark Hedges at the rail. These two locked in battle. Like a SALTSHAKER sidles up 3 wide and makes it 3 across the track with 3 furlongs to go. And they've opened up by 5 on Black Storm, who's up into 4th. Crazy Legs Hirsch is racing 5th as they come for the top of the stretch. In between, Hot Pastrami. Dark Hedges at the rail. Like a SALTSHAKER comes wide off the turn but has taken charge. And just like that opens up to lead by 2. Hot Pastrami fully extended back in second. Dark Hedges is third. The rest with too much to do. 1 furlong to go. Like a SALTSHAKER has gone clear by 4 now. And Like a SALTSHAKER down to the wire to win it by 5 in the end. Crazy Legs Hirsch gets up for second. And they're off. Good start for Washington's Union. Marty's Magic. Coach Petro is there. Rio Moon, Absolute Courage on the far outside. Coach Petro goes on to take the lead. Rio Moon moves with that one, and these two are 1-2. Absolute Courage tucks in behind to track them from third. Marty's Magic comes away 4th. Matt Hustle down on the inside 5th. Fujin is racing 6th and is 6 lengths off the lead. Glen Airy toward the inside 7th. Washington's Union is 8th, remastered in 9th. Dual Monarchy's back in 10th by 2. The trailer is Schmear. Backstretch run. And they walked through that opening quarter, 23 and 4. Pace is slow to develop, 5 furlongs to go. Coach Petro, the leader, pressed along by Rio Moon. In no hurry to go by, sitting in second. A margin of 3 lengths back to Absolute Courage, who's on the outside of Marty's Magic. They're together, 3rd and 4th, heading for the far turn. Mad Hustle has moved up inside to be 5th. Fujin racing 6th, 5 lengths back. Glen Airy, 7th. Remastered's come off the rail from 8th. Dual Monarchy's 9th. And then it's Washington's Union, and struggling at the back is Schmear. The half in 48 and 1/5 seconds. They're on the far turn. 3 furlongs to go now. Coach Petro holding on to the lead. Rio Moon's right there. Absolute Courage. Fujin comes on with a 4-wide sweeping move. And Glen Airy's right there in behind with that one. Marty's Magic is stymied. Mad Hustle nowhere to go down inside. They're off the turn. Absolute Courage and Fujin head-to-head for the lead. Dual Monarchy coming down the center. And Glen Airy coming through down inside, and Marty's Magic right at the rail. Final 16th. Glen Airy down inside. Fujin far outside. Dual Monarchy's leaning in, and down inside at the rails. Marty's Magic. Wild finish. Glen Airy, Dual Monarchy. These two. Photo. And they're off. Enchanted broke out well. Don't you know it is also there. Swell Michigan on the far outside races up as well as they cross over onto the main track. And it's the heiress to the O. Henry Candy Bar fortune in front. Swellen Michigan steps out to lead by 2. Enchanted Niles running in second. Music Amore comes through toward the inside to grab third. Don't You Know It on the outside fourth. Mirth and Merriment racing up in behind while fifth. 2 lengths back to Pistol down inside 6. Kimberly Dream is 7th, and the early trailer is Gin and Sin. So the field heads for the far turn, less than 4 furlongs to go. Enchanted Nile comes up to prompt Swellen Michigan and grabs the lead. Enchanted Nile has taken over. Swellen Michigan's back into second and starting to tail off as Mirth and Merriment comes on to the outside. That one's now second. Music Amore is going to try and come through toward the inside. Now angles outside with Don't You Know It as they go by the quarter pole. Enchanted Nile rolls off the turn. Off the turn in front by 2. Mirth and Merriment trying hard but is still second. The rest with work to do. Don't You Know It on the outside of Music Amore. Final furlong. Enchanted Nile's clear by 2.5. Now it's 3. Mirth and Merriment continues to plug away, but is second best to Enchanted Nile, who rambles home to win it by 3 lengths right on the wire. In the gate. And they're off. Pinch back at the start was Baseline Beater. And Clear the Air is keyed up and racing for the lead. Really good at mid-pack is there too. And Salute the Stars with some early speed as well. Those two head to the first turn together as Clear the Air backs off to track them while wide into the opening turn. In the meantime, Tiger Paw stuck 4 wide, so now there's 4 across the track as they scrimmage for that early lead. Escapologist settles in toward the rail 5th. Our Dream Ride is moving up into 6th. Rather make that Redeemer moving up into 6th. Baby Billy down toward the inside 7th. Black Apple is 8th by 5. Our Dream Ride is the trailer a dozen lengths off the lead. So they turn to the backstretch run, about 5.5 furlongs to go. And it's Clear the Air, who has assumed control down the backstretch run, leads by a precise length. That opening half mile goes in 47 3/5 seconds, and now Clear the Air steps out. Steps out, heading for the far turn. Tiger Paws on the chase second. Salute the Stars settled in toward the inside third for that backstretch run. Just 2 lengths behind now. Really good 3 wide on the outside fourth. Escapologist down inside 5th. Redeemer sent on for speed but is going wide while 6th. Farther back in the field, Baby Billy is going the wrong way. Our Dream Ride is finding stride late in the game. 8 lengths to make up there. Round the far turn, Clear the Air in front, heading for the quarter pole. Really good is right there. Salute the Stars is stuck in behind with nowhere to go. Still checking there. They're off the turn. Really good's in front, tenuous lead. Redeemer's right alongside. Escapologist is coming, and Salute the Stars found room down inside, and Salute the Stars comes charging on through to take the lead. Escapologist moves with him, and Redeemer responds as well. Salute the Stars, short lead. Got it. They're in the gate. And they're off. Minnesota ready, and Braun and Brow, and He's My Honey Badger, and top of the charts. All fast out of there, top of the chart, sent on for speed from the rail, and He's My Honey Badger goes with him. And these two hook up early. Braun and Brow tracking them outside third, under oath. Advancing in behind fourth, keyed up, is under oath. Right up on the leader's heels, fourth and toward the inside. Unpredictable Bay comes away 5th. Minnesota Ready is back into 6th. Bourbon Heist advancing toward the rail 7th. Drive for Fun is 8th. Happy Jack is 9th, and Texas Red Hot the trailer. Far turn run, 3 furlongs from the wire, and He's My Honey Badger has taken charge. He's My Honey Badger, the leader round the turn, but Braun and Brow sidles up alongside, and these two go 1-2. Under oath's been stuck in behind the entire way. 2 lengths to make up as they come off the turn. Bourbon Heist comes on the scene. So too does Unpredictable Bay. Minnesota Ready down the center. Racing for the 8th pole. He's My Honey Badger shaken up on the lead. Braun and Brow fully extended to get by. Bourbon Heist's on the wrong lead. Farther back, Happy Jack is late on the scene. He's My Honey Badger's in front. Braun and Brow, Happy Jack. He's My Honey Badger got it. Gate. And they're off. 'Tis Wicked Strong was pinballed coming out of there. Trumptastic for that inside post breaks out well. Gilded Kraken is there. So too is MOREAU. Chiron's not far behind with Brigade Commander, far outside Pursuit of Power. Redemption Time's in behind them as they race up the chute and come for the main track. And a scramble on early. Down inside, Trumptastic, right there, Gilded Kraken, 3 wide, Chiron, 4 wide, Brigade Commander, 5 wide, Pursuit of Power. MOREAU backed off and is right in behind, along with Redemption Time. Farther back in the field, Smilemon comes away 8th. His Wicked Strong after that tough start is 9th. And Sheriff Ronnie's the trailer down the backstretch run. So head-to-head on the front end, it's Trumptastic and Gilded Kraken and Chiron. The 3 of them across. The opening half in 46 seconds flat. MOREAU is tucked away toward the rail. In between is Redemption Time starting to move up. Redemption Time to within 2 lengths of the lead. Brigade Commander's wide on the track in 6th. Then it's Pursuit of Power back in 7th. Farther back in the field, it's Smilemon, 'Tis Wicked Strong, and Sheriff Ronnie. Here comes the quarter pole. Chiron has taken the lead. Chiron comes off the turn in front. Trumptastic is there. MOREAU's been switched out for a final try. Pursuit of Power down the center with Redemption Time. 1 furlong to go. Chiron trying to fend off MOREAU. MOREAU has come on to take the lead. Chiron's back into second. Smilemon is now third. Final 16th. And MOREAU is moving away from the field. And it will be MOREAU by 2.5 in the